What is money really? I mean, we all use it every single day, but have you ever stopped to think about what it actually is? You probably think of the cash in your wallet or the numbers in your bank account, and yeah, that's definitely part of it. But what if I told you that the real story of money is so much bigger and crazier than that? What if the gift card you got for your birthday, or even the points you earn from buying coffee, are actually a secret form of money? It sounds insane, but it's true. Today, we're going on an epic journey to uncover the hidden forms of money that are all around us. We're going to start with the obvious stuff, the coins and bills we all know, but then we're diving deep into the world of digital cash, credit, and even cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. I'm literally going to show you how things you've never even considered can be used to buy stuff, just like regular money. This isn't just some boring finance lesson. This is the secret world of currency. I promise you, by the end of this video, your mind will be completely blown. We're going to explore everything from ancient forms of money that are still used today to the high-tech digital currencies that could be the future. I've spent thousands of dollars researching this, and I found some of the most unbelievable examples. Some of these will surprise you, and you'll never look at your wallet, your phone, or even a cow the same way again. Are you ready? Let's go! Alright, let's start with the most obvious one, the OG of money cash. These are the coins jingling in your pocket and the paper bills in your wallet. For literally thousands of years, this has been the number one way people buy things. You hand someone a piece of paper or a metal disc, and in return, they give you a pizza, a video game, or even a car. It's so simple, you don't even need a bank or the internet. It works anywhere, anytime, as long as the other person agrees it's valuable. This is the most basic, in-your-face form of money, and it's the foundation for everything else we're going to talk about. But here's the crazy part. Even though it seems simple, this physical money is actually just a promise. That $20 bill isn't worth anything by itself. It's just paper and ink. Its value comes from the fact that we all, as a society and the government, agree that it's worth $20. It's a massive multiplayer game where everyone believes in the same rules. Every single country has its own version. Dollars, euros, yen, rupees. And they're all just different game pieces in this global system. So next time you hold a bill, remember you're holding a physical piece of trust. Okay, so cash is cool, but let's be real. Most of us aren't walking around with thousands of dollars in our pockets. So where is most of the world's money? It's right here, on your phone. I'm talking about bank deposits. This is the money that exists as digital numbers on a screen in your banking app. When you get paid, your boss doesn't hand you a giant stack of cash. They just send a digital signal to your bank, and poof, the number in your account goes up. It's like magic, but it's real. This is where things get insane because over 90% of all the money in the world is just digital data. Think about it. When you tap your card to pay for groceries, swipe to get gas, or send money to a friend with an app, you're not moving physical cash. You're just sending instructions for banks to change the numbers in their computers. One account goes down, another goes up. It's a massive, super fast system of digital IOUs. This invisible money is what powers our entire modern economy, from buying a soda to multi-billion-dollar corporate takeovers. It's faster, safer, and way more convenient than carrying around a suitcase full of bills. This is money in the 21st century. Now this next one is where things get really wild. What if you want to buy something, but you don't have the cash or the numbers in your bank account? That's where this little piece of plastic comes in, the credit card. This isn't your money. It's the bank's money that they are letting you borrow. When you swipe a credit card, the bank pays the store for you and you get to walk away with your stuff. You've essentially created money out of thin air with a promise to pay it back later. It's a powerful tool that lets you buy a plane ticket, a new computer, or even a house right now. This concept is called credit, and it's basically a financial time machine. You're pulling future money into the present. And it's not just credit cards. It includes car loans, mortgages, and lines of credit. The entire system runs on trust. The bank trusts that you'll pay them back, usually with a little extra on top called interest. That's how they make their money. So, in a way, your good reputation and your promise to pay in the future can be converted into real spending power today. It's like a superpower, but if you're not careful, it can get you into big trouble. Get ready, because we're about to enter the digital frontier with cryptocurrency. You've probably heard of Bitcoin, But you might think it's just some weird internet thing for nerds. But it's actually a completely new type of money. Unlike the digital dollars in your bank, there's no central bank or government controlling it. It's decentralized, meaning it's run by a massive network of computers all over the world. When you send Bitcoin to someone, it's recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain, which is almost impossible to hack or change. It's like a global public spreadsheet that everyone can see, but no one person controls. This is honestly a revolution in what money can be. Because it's not tied to any country, you can send it to anyone, anywhere in the world in just a few minutes, without needing a bank to approve it. There are thousands of different cryptocurrencies now, from Ethereum to Dogecoin, each with its own unique features. Some people see it as the future of finance, a way to give financial power back to the people. Others think it's just a risky investment. But one thing is for sure, it really challenges our whole idea of what money is and who should be in control of it. It's money born from code. Before we had paper money, before banks, and long before Bitcoin, what did people use to show they were rich? They used this, gold and other precious metals. For thousands of years, gold and silver were the ultimate form of money. Why? Well, because they're rare, they don't rust or decay. And they're easy to divide into smaller pieces like coins. Kings and emperors built their entire empires on gold. Pirates literally sailed the seas for it. It was the universal standard of wealth. If you had gold, you were powerful, no matter where you were in the world. Even today, in our super high-tech world, gold is still incredibly valuable. People and even entire countries buy gold bars as a safe way to store their wealth, especially when the economy gets shaky. It's seen as real money because its value doesn't depend on a government's promise. It depends on its physical properties and thousands of years of history. It's the ultimate backup plan for the financial system. So while you probably won't use a gold coin to buy a burrito, it's still a massive silent player in the global game of money, the original store of value. Now, let's go completely off the grid. What do you use for money when there is no money? You use, well, anything. This is called bartering, and it's actually the oldest form of commerce in human history. Instead of using coins or cash, you just trade goods and services directly. For example, a farmer might trade a sack of potatoes for a new pair of shoes from the shoemaker. Or you could trade a few chickens for a haircut. It sounds ancient, but this system is still alive and well in many parts of the world and in certain communities. The key here is something called a double coincidence of wants. You have to find someone who has what you want and who also wants what you have. It's not as efficient as cash, but it works when traditional money is scarce or not trusted. In some places, specific items become a common medium of exchange, like bags of grain, salt, or even livestock. These items become a form of money because everyone in that community agrees they have value and is willing to accept them as payment. It just proves that money doesn't have to be official. It just has to be something people collectively agree is valuable. Okay. For our final and honestly most surprising form of money, look no further than your own wallet or phone. I'm talking about loyalty points and gift cards. You might not think of them as money, but they absolutely are. Think about it. When you use your Starbucks card, you're paying for a coffee with a preloaded balance. That card is acting as money, but only at Starbucks. It's a private currency. The same goes for Amazon gift cards, Apple gift cards, or, any store gift card. They are a form of money with a specific limited use. It's a brilliant move by companies to keep you spending with them. And it goes even deeper with things like airline miles or credit card reward points. You spend regular money and in return, you get this other secondary currency. You can then use these points to buy flights, hotel stays, or other products, sometimes worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. You are literally earning a new kind of money just by doing your regular shopping. These private currencies are everywhere, a hidden layer of our economy that rewards loyalty. So check your apps and your wallet. You might be richer than you think, just in a different kind of currency. So there you have it. We went from physical cash to invisible bank data, to money you can borrow, all the way to internet code, shiny metal, and even the points on your coffee app. The biggest thing I want you to take away from this is that money isn't just one thing. Money isn't just cash. It's all around us in many forms. It's a technology, an idea that we all agree on to make exchanging things easier. From a cow to a Bitcoin, if people agree it has value and can be used for trade, then congratulations, it's money. The world of money is constantly changing. What we use 100 years from now might look completely different from what we use today. Maybe we'll be trading with some new form of crypto, or maybe companies will create even more powerful loyalty currencies. Understanding these different forms gives you a massive advantage and helps you see the world in a completely new way. You start to see the hidden economies and systems at play in every single transaction, from buying a soda to saving for the future. Now I want to hear from you. This is the most important part. Look through your wallet, your apps, and your memories. What is the most unusual or surprising form of money you've ever used or received? Was it a weird foreign coin? A gift card for a store you've never heard of? Or did you once trade a video game for a pizza? Drop your story in the comments below. I'm going to be reading and replying to as many as I can. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next crazy video.